All right, good evening, everyone. Jose J. Garcia, real estate investor, coach, and mentor. Another night of deals. So let's do deals every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do record this call both for educational purposes, and we also share it on all of our social media. So if you're watching the recording tomorrow morning after 10 a.m. typically, okay, you can review the same deals. And if you do not have the spreadsheet, be sure to send us an email at j@garciamhu.com. We'll be sure to get you that as well. But let's jump right on into one of the things that's keeping me busier as it goes, and it's a beautiful thing, great thing, coaching. I am offering a bit of more coaching at this time, one-on-one, which is kind of something we slightly took away for a little bit there. Just so many things to do, only so much time, right? But I do want to give back a little bit more. And my part of that is coaching more individuals one-on-one at a time kind of thing. So we do have a few students that have signed up. I may have room for one more at this time, but that'll hold until next month, and then we'll kind of cycle that around. But tonight is for coaching, not for coaching, but it is for deals. So we're going to jump right on into, and I got some great deals for some of y'all. Great opportunities. That's what we're presenting on here. If anybody has a deal or thinks they have a deal to present, raise your hand and mute yourself or drop a comment. Okay. All right. So I looked at a few today. I was out in the field, and typical Central Georgia visit about 7 different parks. We viewed a few of the units we had to review as well. And then, of course, we got a lot of rehabs ourselves going on. So a lot of things happening at one time. And of course, we're planning for the event to put for y'all together. So we have that going on as well. So busy, great stuff. Got a single wide, oldie, metal on metal. Okay. And again, I don't go through all the pictures here. We typically upload a few more than this, but review them at your own pace, at your own time. If you don't get the spreadsheet, like I said, send us an email and you can check these out. Very first one here is located in Macon, Georgia. It is right outside skirts of Gray, Georgia. If you're familiar with the state, look up Gray, Georgia. It's on the skirts. It's almost at the lineup, right? It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, or, it has been used as a storage, is what they were doing it. Now, what makes this one desirable, one, the lot rent is only $300 a month, and it does include sewer and water. So that's a great thing there. This one here was used as a storage, and it's full of material, tons of material, doors, cabinets, vanities, toilets. I mean, we got a couple of rehabs going on in the same park. And of course, this is one we have. We've been able to get some of the material out of here because you will not need all this material in this one individual mobile home, period. I mean, there's lumber, there's so much material in here. With the cost of material, it would almost be a nice little experiment to go in and try to calculate how much money is inside the actual mobile home, right? But that's a good opportunity for anybody getting started into investing for sure. If this is something that you are interested in, let us know, okay? Biggest, let me see, and it's hard to see. I mean, there's so much stuff on the floor as well, but if you can see the ceiling, I mean, it is minimal little stains that you see, which means that there is no issue with the ceiling. Electrical should check out, plumbing shouldn't be an issue. So therefore, it's just basically put it back together. If this is something that you may be interested in, again, send us an email. Okay. Next one, let's see. Butler, Georgia. This is, I want to say, is down there near Albany, Georgia. Okay. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, single wide. It is a 14x70 Pioneer 98 model. Okay. It is full of remains. When you evict people, this is about what you expect. And this is actually very good condition. Trash and bags and full of stuff, I don't mind that. It's when they take the walls with them and the toilets. That's the problem then. But for this one here, we're asking $6,000 or best offer. Needs to be moved. So keep that in mind. Needs to be moved. Now it is again near Albany, Georgia. So if that's something, an area that any of y'all know may have a piece of parcel real estate needs a mobile home down there, or a community park, mobile home park, let us know, connect us, and you can get paid for referral. Okay. Next one. I'm going to skip to this one, and then I want to come back to those beautiful new homes, because that's a new one for us. Okay. New concept. But we got this, it's lot 11 in Macon, Georgia. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, guesstimating it. It's a 14x80. Okay. It's a pretty big mobile home. Now the outside could use a bit of tender love and care. You can see the side on this top roof side. There's no damages. It's more so the pieces kind of came off at this time. I try to look as much as I could on there while I was at the actual location. I don't see any real damage as a sort. Okay. So there's no water damage at this time, but it does need to be dressed up obviously pretty soon. The inside, however, this was tennis, got a big, that sort of thing. But the park decided to go ahead and do a clean out on it. Means it brought a big dumpster, took all the stuff out of it. And shockingly, I mean, it looks very good. It's in very good condition. This, remember when I say the most desirable mobile homes are always going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It is the biggest. Anything bigger than a 3-2 single wide is going into a double wide, which now the rooms, it could still be a 3-2, but the rooms are bigger. Or then you go into a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, that sort of thing. Okay. But this one here, very spacious. As you can see, it is minimal what needs to be done. Some of these walls, I would obviously go ahead and paint them differently, change them up. Water heater checked out. I didn't see any issues on there. Put some doors in that closet, of course. But again, you're looking at minimal work to be done. And this is what you want to see. This makes for a great investment. Anybody interested in this one, let us know. If it sits there by Friday, I will take it on, as my contractor crews should be finishing up in Albany and coming back up north. So they'll have something to do. The lot rent at this park is $350. It does include water. Rental rate in the area, $775, $800 you could do. If you sell it in upper financing, you should be every bit at $825 to $850. That, of course, is mine as a lot rent, but good unit. Okay. These two parks that I've shown you so far, they allow a little bit more investor friendly, as I'll call it, on this. Okay, means more strategies. Some of these parks, they like investors. They're okay with certain subleasing, but they kind of limit you as to certain things you can't do per se, which is fine. They all got rule regulations we abide by. But this park in specific, for instance, is Airbnb. We can Airbnb in this park if we want to. Okay, that's the concept. That's one of my favorite concepts right now is Airbnb. And we're starting to grow more and more. So, when you're thinking about passive income and generating income to come, if you can get away with doing Airbnb in some of these parks, try it out. It's something I definitely do. Yes, there's more expense, obviously, investment side that you have to furnish them a home, but that's just part of it. So these new ones, okay, I don't think we've ever invested in a mobile home newer than a 2010. I know we did in 2009, not too long ago. 2010 is about the newest, okay. This one here is a 2021. So it is the newest ones that they got out there. These are very unique. They're different. I don't like some of the setup. They're trying to go more into almost like an apartment style. Like, I don't know, just, something you have to see. Nothing wrong with it. Just, I'm used to the structure. I love the mobile setup. And this one here, I think they're trying to kind of change it up a little bit. Nothing wrong with that, right? But this one here, okay, this is where it's going to be a game changer for you all seeing this, okay? Being that it is a 2021, there is different type of lending. Now, we do have in-house financing, if that's something that you may be interested in. So meaning that you're going to have to put a down payment and you pay it off every month at a time, of course, and cover lot rent as well. But there is also traditional lending, meaning that we have credit unions and certain banks, even Wells Fargo, that will lend in mobile homes like this because of the year, make, and model. This thing is less than 5 years old, and that's how they see it. Personal property suddenly not so big an issue as long as it's this age, right? So they're okay with that. What I'm saying is that you got a lot more opportunities. Could you perhaps take this mobile home? And I know it's being asked $45,000. This mobile home, brand new, by the way, is $85K. So you're looking at half at what is being asked for at this point. It did have a tenant living in it. These three I'm going to show you all had a tenant living in it. And it's minimal little cleanup. I know there's one of them has a little tears in the kitchen. We'll get to that one here in a few minutes. But this one would make for a perfect Airbnb. Okay, if you can come in and put a down payment of let's guesstimate $5,000 down. Okay, 5,000 plus you take another few thousand to furnish the mobile home, and then you convert it into an Airbnb. Obviously, you're going to pay off the loan on the home first, but you should be profiting every month, and that's that opportunity that it gives you. Okay, rental rate area $750. That is for a traditional rental. Okay. Now, that's what these new ones are renting. And, these newer units, just for being new in Warner Robins, which is 20-30 minutes south of, are renting for over 1,000. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about markets. The market's changed, and a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, no different than an apartment complex. They have apartment complexes in Warner Robins right now charging $1,500 for a 1-bedroom. Crazy numbers. Okay, so it definitely opens doors up, opens opportunities, but that's one of them there. Then we have lot 27, which is the exact same thing. These are same year, same make, same everything. Okay. Obviously across the street though, same numbers on that. Now we did not get inside. Doors were open past the point. Okay. But it looks exactly like the other one. Now lot 40 is the same thing, but it's bigger. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to mention on that. These 3 units being new, they actually come with their own central heat and air they did. But I'm not a fan of them latching on the side like this over a period of time. And when I say over a period of time, it'll be 10 years later, but it creates damage too. You got to wait sitting on the side of the home pulling on too like this. So, just one of those things. But remember, mobile. They're trying to constantly think of this mobile. When you pick it up and go, AC should ride just fine back there. Better strap it on too, so a little bit more, I would say. But yes, let me see. Is this it? Yep. So this is the one with the living room and the kitchen area. As you can see, these are tears on the actual vinyl. Now, there wasn't anything crazy damage on here from what I could see. Here's a better look of it. Okay. I would, from about this section here in the kitchen and probably up against the wall on the other side, it's about what I would change. This being a fairly new unit, you can find this vinyl no problem and make it match, of course, so it wouldn't be an issue. But this is where it had tears, and it looks like maybe just where they were moving around the table, maybe the furniture, they tore it up. And of course, when they went, tore the vinyl. No damage to the actual lumber, the actual wood, so no issues there. Panel box, as you can expect, perfect look. That's what you want to see when you see it. Okay. So everything checks out. And as you can see, that this is what I'm talking about, the apartment look. Okay. It's more like a close-up kind of thing. So yeah, it's different, I guess, a little different from mobile homes. Washer dryer, these are made specifically for stackable ones. So you can't have two giant washer and dryer and put, they got to be the stackable ones. They have this little section here. This is much, when I see these mobile homes, they give me that tiny house kind of look. I think that's what they're going for. So very spacious, but even though they're smaller, but very nice units. And again, $45K for this unit here. Comes with partial appliances. Yes. Let's see. I know some of they still have the micro, so they do have the stove. I did not see any of the three with an actual fridge, so that's something you would always have to supply. But again, I'm thinking in my mind, when I'm seeing these, I'm thinking Airbnb. That's what I'm saying, supply. Any other type of rental, even rent to own for sale, we don't put appliances. And I may very well keep this one. We are thinking about keeping this 2-bedroom one, because this would need no rehab. I know it's $45,000, but again, when you can come in with a low down payment, furnish it, and start Airbnb in it, you're in good standing. You start making that. Okay. We'll make a coaching call on Airbnb and some of the numbers we're collecting. So anybody have any deals, questions at this time? I know I'm moving along pretty quick. Like I said, we got coaching, and I got 2 coaching calls right after the call. So got to jump on those as well. Okay. A lot of things are happening, a lot of changes, and we're adding a lot of things to it as well. Always trying to think of new exit strategies, new things to bring onto the platform here. So feel free to also participate in that. Let me see. There was one I did not get the upload. Okay. So North Macon, there's one more unit we're going to be uploading tomorrow. We'll go ahead and put that one in here. That one is a smaller unit as well. It's actually located in the same park as the other one. Let's see. As this one is located. So, one more of those things. And again, this one here is only $300 a lot rent, and it includes sewer and water. So all you really need is power to go with that. Okay. All right. Couple little advertisements here before we go. Tomorrow night, don't forget at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same time as tonight. Okay. Don't forget, we have the coaching call. We got a coaching webinar call happening from 7 to 8 p.m. Be sure to join. If you've never joined that call, send us an email, j@garciamhu.com. You can join the first call for free, no charge of that. Okay. And then Saturday morning, 10 a.m., we have the update. Depends on what kind of deal, what kind of rehab we may be having going on. We may be at the mobile home itself. We'll have a recap of something like that in a update. Always new coaching things coming up as well. Do not forget the shadow event. The shadow event is in 4 weeks. Shadow event, June 25th, June 26th. If you cannot attend both days, make sure you're there for the first day. The first day is where we're going to have the speakers talking. Okay. We're going to have the insurance gentleman, the guy who actually talks about insurance and why you need to protect your assets. That's huge. Okay. I got a picture. Oh, I wish I would have uploaded. Yes, I will upload that for y'all. A picture of a tree that went through a mobile home and what it looks like. Man, I wish I would have got insurance. That's what he said. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Okay. I told you to get insurance. They didn't believe it. Life happens. Okay. So I will be uploading that picture. That's going to make for great coaching, as a matter of fact. So yes, GMHU admin, remind me of that. Tree going through a house. That's not funny, but life happens. Okay. But shadow event, visit jgarciamhlive.com, or you can go to our website at garciamhu.com and also check it out on there. So, all right. I don't see anybody have any deals at this time. Let me jump on some coaching. If anybody needs us, y'all know where to find us. Thank you for watching.